Welcome back to Wave 3 Listens. There is only one who can walk on water, but you can rock on water. It's a Christian music festival that's coming to Jeffersonville, Indiana. With me now is a man who has been very inspired by Christian music. That is Scott Shireman. And Scott, before we get into this big event, I do want you to tell me a little bit about how you were inspired to start this music festival, because it has become very big, it is free, and it is inspiring. So tell me your personal story.
Sure. My wife had invited me to go to some Christian concerts. I was not a Christian, and I kept saying, no, it's not for me, it's not for me. So finally, my plan was I would just go to appease her, And
sure, we all do that.
God had bigger things planned for me. So I had an experience at a concert that comes through every year called Winter Jam. It's a big national touring festival, and changed my life. And one of the things I felt real passionate about was to try to make that available to other people that might have that same experience. And that's how Rock on Water got started.
And it's getting bigger and better, and for a number of reasons. I think the popularity of Christian music certainly is growing. There's no question about it.
Across the country.
Look at the crowd here that we see. I think this was last year's event. And then of course the fact that it is a free concert. And it is inspiring, and this is family friendly. Tell me a little bit about some of the talent they will see, and about the folks that they will meet.
Sure. Well, we're real passionate about keeping the event free. That's real important to us. There's no parking charge. There's no admission of any kind. No one will ask for a donation. It's totally free. And it's very family friendly, and we're able to do that thanks to our sponsors. We have a sponsor called Child Place, organization here locally that does a lot of good, and through them, the city of Jeffersonville and some other partners have helped us keep the event free. We've got a band coming in called Unspoken, a national touring band, just fantastic. Carrollton, Hush Harbor, Ryan Linton, Stephen Moore. We've got 6 bands. It's going to be great.
Scott, I think your story is interesting in that this wasn't something that you sought out. It kind of found you.
Yes, sir.
I guess, but you were, like you said, your wife asked you to come. Do you find this happens a lot? Because I think music by its very nature can be inspiring, whether it be, passion, love.
Sure.
But whether it be the love for Christ, whatever the case may be.
Sure.
Do you find others who share a similar story when they come to Row?
I do. I've had a lot of really great, very touching testimonials from people that have been to the event and had similar experiences than I did. And you're right, music touches your soul, touches your spirit, and music can do a lot of things. It can take you back to somewhere you were in the past. You hear a song and it comes on and you go, I remember where I was when I heard that. And so there's emotional connection to all music, and especially with contemporary Christian rock music. It's very powerful.
Okay, although this event takes place in Jeffersonville River Stage.
Yes, sir.
It's a great venue overlooking the river. That is Sunday, September 10th. Tell me about the involvement of Rock on Water. This isn't the only venue. This isn't a one-off, is it? This is our 5th year for Rock on Water, and we've also launched a winter version called Rock on Winter, and it's an indoor event. It's going to be at the John Schnatter Nahand Fieldhouse over in Jeffersonville. So we're in our 3rd year for that. So it's been really exciting to watch what God's doing to make our ministry. We're an independent. We're not affiliated with anybody. We're an independent music ministry. So to see this happening is just it's fantastic. Scott, I think this is great for the community. Great event, and this is family friendly. And when I say family friendly, it's not all just about music. There'll be food vendors there. We've got inflatables for the kids. Tell me all about it.
And the inflatables are free. That'll all start at 4 o'clock. We have a family fun zone. Starts at 4 o'clock. And we'll have inflatables and games and face painting and all that kind of stuff for the kids and families. And bring your friends, bring your blanket, bring your lawn chair. Come on down. It's all free. The food vendors, they're very reasonable price food vendors, so it's a very family-friendly event. All
right, again, Rock on Water Christian Music Festival that happens on September 10th. There's the information on the screen. Can they get their tickets? Still get their tickets there, Scott?
No tickets. Free. Walk right on in. Walk right on in.
Pretty silly question, isn't it?
Walk right on in.
John, I said it was free.
Yeah.
You don't need
tickets.
Only free. And they're not asking for donations, just asking for you to enjoy a good night.
Yes, sir.
Again, Scott, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
All right, coming up on Wave 3.